Yo, 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 this is How Mother Truck and Huxley here with
Sozo, Mother Truckin' Labs. How are we today?
Bad Not Bad. We're here on behalf of Alpha Cruises Esports to present match number 2, week 4 of the first season of the OCE Community Competitive Season. Please don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, all of the things. Catch us on social media. All of the links are down in the link below. And yeah, let's jump into the game. Okay, do we want to start on 3?
Sure.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play. Okay. So who are the teams that we have with us today, Sozo?
So what we have is Friendship My Dirty Undies. We have Got a Swagger on the the Decker, sorry. We've got the Red Wriggle on Murdoch, Pumpkin King on the Margesh, the Mang on Gideon, and Wobbegone on Grux. And with Backdoor Bandits, we have Myrmidian on Gadget, Benora on Sparrow, Le Undefined on Severog, Leds 52 on the Quang, and Luigi on the Muriel. So what are your thoughts on the team compositions there, Mr. Howe?
Look, I think that Friendship have quite a strong team. There's not really a strong CC to be able to take out that Gideon. So if they can wombo combo the Gideon and Decker, they're going to be doing quite well. I did notice that Undefined, the Severog, has put in a cheeky early ward into enemy jungle, which is great positioning.
Very aggressive warding there, just to make sure that they can see the, I guess when the Grux potentially goes for the green.
Absolutely. Yeah, setting it up. Wobbegone none the wiser by the looks of it either. They have put out some early born awards, but yeah, not actually counted it yet. Yeah, it's an interesting combination. In looking at Backdoor Bandits, they've got a gadget ulti. Whether or not they can combo that well, they do have some pins with the Quang and the Severog, so if they can land those and combo that with the gadget, they're going to be in a nice position.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they also do have Luigi's slow on the Muriel as well, but I mean, if you could combo it right, I'd probably say something like, Severog, Muriel ult scene maybe with a subjugate. Potentially that could work on top of gadget's ult, but then at the same time on the other team, you also got Decker's cage in case anything happens. You've also got Grux's pull and ults as well, just to cancel things. But I guess it all depends on who plays what first and who counters what next.
Definitely. And I mean, the Margesh is incredibly bursty, so they're going to have to be careful. Luigi and Benora over here on the right lane.
Looks like harassing Pumpkin King.
Back. Yeah,
I know. He's just stepping back. He might be going down here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he's
very low. Yeah, I mean, I guess generally, if you do try to play like that, you don't really want to be stepping back and throwing stuff, because that does slow down your move speed. That does give Sparrow and Muriel time to punish Margesh at the same time.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it looks like Undefined has gone in on Wobbegone in his own jungle, chasing him around. He's at half health, so that early ward, definitely handy. Yeah. Didn't actually get to convert it to anything. He's going in on the main.
He gets steps out there. But Wobbegone is low as well. So it looks
incredibly low.
It looks like Backdoor Bandits are playing quite aggressive. I mean, poor Wobby lost his green buff in his own jungle to the Undefined, but it doesn't mean he can't recover. But it looks like they are going for a dive. Is a subjugate going to come to the Mang? The Mang is dancing around a little bit. And he's going down. The Undefined might one
slips away. Yeah.
Close, yeah.
Tight, but very well done.
But
nice work. River buffs are up. Meridian collecting.
I think that's been up for a minute, actually.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, damn.
But it's been harassing. That's like literally a free bank of theirs, given that Friendship haven't really looked at the side buffs as well. Doesn't look like they've got any visions up anymore. So they really do need to get their vision control up, but looks like Wobbegong is going to try to help Morigeshi over here. But it looks like that gives time potentially, no? Okay, I would have thought Wobbegong was going to stay there to let Morigeshi go back, but maybe not.
Yeah, look, Backdoor Bandits are already slipping ahead on the CP. They've got a slight lead at the moment. All team members, no, 3 members on 6, 1 on 7, 1 on 5, in comparison to 2 members on 6 for Friendship with My Dirty Undies. Looks like Undefined is lurking, might be going in on Wobbegong, heading into enemy territory.
Yeah, he's got his green buff as well, so he can dive mid as well. Looks like there potentially is a play here. Misses a subjugate, but they're still going to dive it. But looks like Gideon gets away on Scath, whereas Undefined loses. He should lose a little bit of health, but I don't know if they're going to make another play here or try to damage that tower. Undefined does take a hit by that rock there by the Mang. The Mang is going to take a remote. And
really working down Undefined. Undefined has to get out of there.
Yeah, it looks like he is taking that dot damage there by the Pumpkin King. So he has to go back. Luckily, Morigeshi doesn't have an ultimate, or a Sevirog would be in trouble.
Absolutely. Yeah, that was well played. Good defensive play.
But it's quite interesting. Just looking over to the Red Wiggle and Leds. Leds is playing very aggressive and scaring off the Red Wiggle. So it looks like Leds is really in control of his lane here without his Decker there to support him. So it's hard to say. How would you do, Hal, if you were in that position of Murdoch against that Quang who's really aggressive?
Just jumping across. Let's see. No, nothing's happening over there. What would I do if I was playing in that position? Look, if you can bring the farm back to your tower and just sit underneath it, you know, generally that's going to be your best positioning. Possibly go back and get some farm. Looks like Wobbegong might be going in for a bit of an
early aggression here. Yeah, it looks like Pumpkin might be going. No, but Wobbegong gets the kill on him. And it looks like the Pumpkin King might be going down. No, but Nora looks like might be going down. Wobbegong is chasing there. Just doing a little bit of dance. 1 more hit, 2 more hits, and Wobbegong gets a double kill.
Like a drum. Yeah, lovely work. Got it a little bit too deep, unfortunately, but you know, that's the way it goes.
Yeah, that was pretty aggressive there by Backdoor Bandits there. Their time to kill just on King wasn't just, I guess it was a bit too slow, because that gave Wobbegong time to react and at least save him. So early aggression, I guess, could have worked, but I guess it's just more of trying to get that really down quick, fast, hit it and quit it style kills.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, looks like we've got Luigi grabbing the Invis buff. Might be looking to make something of it here. Mimidian grabbing the other buff. What was that? Black buff. Okay. Mimidian rolling him in black. Oh, this... Wobbegong's in a really bad position.
He gets slowed.
I think that dot might take him out.
Potentially. He's dancing, he's diving, he wants that kill.
Mimidian, vicious. He knew he could get it. Yeah, cops some hits, but, you know, only took him down to half health.
Very aggressive.
Had the advantage from the beginning with you know, he was already at full health when the Grux was at half.
I think Grux should have just ran straight there instead of hugging the walls. I understand that Mimidian could have caught up, but you know, that kind of just gives him time to catch up when you zigzag or hug walls like that.
Yeah, I really think he should have backed out earlier, to be honest. Looks like we've got no, Leds is kind of just hanging back. He's playing very passively at the moment over on left.
Yeah,
how are we going on farm?
It looks like Backdoor Bandits are taking the lead there. They're about roughly 50 CS ahead.
Undefined lurking.
Undefined
coming in, gets the pin on the Red Wiggle, knocks him under tower. Leds comes in, cops him. Oh, lovely play. The Red Wiggle erased. They're the carry for Friendship with My Dirty Undies going down. Not good this early in the game either, because you know it can really put you behind on farm.
That's definitely correct. When you look at it now, the Red Wiggle is on 9 CP, so in comparison to the other team, it looks like Nora's on 11. So it is slightly behind, but I guess he's still got time to recover. I mean, about 1 minute from now, Raptors are up. So if Friendship can at least secure that, that puts him on the same level as the other carry, I guess Benori, I guess you could call him. But, you know, you never know what happens during this time. Everyone should be, like, pushing lanes out there. So then, you know, they've got that map advantage and wards up. So it looks like they've slowly got their wards up there as well.
Looks like the Undefined might be going in for a kill here. What's going on?
The main gets subjugated.
A lot of grouping.
Oh, he blinks out there, but he's still slowed. But it looks like he won't be escaping the wrath of Undefined. So that was a beautiful play there by the Backdoor Bandits. They've got a pick off there, but it looks like
Pumpkin King Pinsett is in a bad position.
I don't know what's he gonna do. I mean, he's got no mana whatsoever as well. So Undefined just standing there, and poor Pumpkin King.
Lurking. What a beast.
If they were to dive now, he'd be dead. And his team's not there to respond. Wobby is slowly responding, but it's hard to say what's going to happen. Wobby is coming to the rescue, and they're diving. And it looks like there's going to be a smack there on Pumpkin King. And he pulls in Undefined. Looks like there is a
get out. Wobby's in a bad position. He's gone in deep.
Oh, he gets the kill.
Will he get away? It looks like he's racing. I think he might actually get out. Yeah, lovely work.
They're still chasing.
Luigi wants it.
They're falling back. The main gets a slim Benora out there, and it looks like Benora gets a hit on Luigi with a rock there. Benora's still standing there, sorry, and Gideon is just falling back. The main beautiful, I guess, counter save potentially there on Wobbygon as well. So great work on these guys, because Wobby is actually showing really good rotations, just coming in at the right times just to shut them down.
Yeah, being very aggressive. I noticed Meridian's actually ahead of everybody on farm. He's sitting at 15 CP at the moment. Just took down the mid tower as well, and is actually charging up mid. He's playing very aggressively. I might almost think he's a little overextended here. What are your thoughts?
I guess he definitely is. I mean, with any team that sees, I guess, a caster pushing up like this as well, especially for a gadget, she's only got a speed gates to get away. That's pretty much a free kill. I mean, essentially, even though she is ahead, just a chain combo could potentially shut her down. But Meridian is really good in rotating, getting those river buffs. So I guess getting those river buffs for the mana, he's pretty much free to farm, if that makes sense. But any rotations that doesn't result in any outcomes could potentially be nothing for forward. But saying that there, the Meridian is dodging all those fights there. She put her ult up, and Red Wiggle might be going down. There is a Decker shield there, and it potentially might not be saving the Red Wiggle here. The Meridian doesn't get the rug on himself. There is a Gideon ult.
A little bit high. Oh, not enough. Wobbygon going hard. He's getting
Leads put in leads. They are fighting at the Raptors. They all want those Raptors there. Undefined is going for leads, takes Wobbygon, and Undefined takes the Red Wiggle. So that's in favor of Backdoor Bandits. Undefined tries to smack the main, and the main might be going down. And that is for no kills. Undefined is going to get that green orb, and it looks like after this they might be going for Raptors.
Damn, lovely work there.
Poor Undefined, look at him just taking the farm, so poor Friendship. It looks like they're going to come back to an empty jungle after these guys come out.
Yeah, that's it. Really getting pushed back there. They're going to be placing, their offensive wards most likely. How much of an impact do you think the Muriel had there? Backdoor Bandits really came out of that on top. They're very healthy.
Yeah, when you look at I guess the team that they're up against, especially with the Grux, I think Muriel does help soak that bleed damage and any kind of melee damage that Grux has. At the same token, it won't take too much away from Moragesh's dot damage there, but it still does help with auto attacks such as Murdoch's. So essentially, it's just one of those critical moments where you kind of want to save your shields for those critical moments as opposed to just spamming it, if that makes sense.
Definitely. Yeah, I think that, that can be a bit of a hard counter to the Moragesh. She does do quite a bit of damage, but if you've got a shield and Honor the Pure, quenching scales, that can really just help your team sustain in those kind of situations, outlive and outlast, basically. Just checking out the CP, we've got Meridian sitting on 19 as the gadget, Benora as Sparrow sitting on 18. For Friendship with My Dirty Undies, we currently have Swagger, the Red Wiggle, and Pumpkin King all on 12, and Wobbygon, the Grux, sitting on 15 CP.
It's quite interesting, actually. I actually would have thought that Backdoor Bandits would have gone for the Raptors straight after that win. I mean, 4 players down. But, I understand that pushing the towers would have been worth it, but Raptors, I guess, would have been important for the carry. So it looks like Friendship have now heavily warded that Raptors, so it's going to be interesting to see who's going to make the first move.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we all know how important Raptor control is.
Pancakes.
pink shirt.
That'd be Flotus. He got pancakes tonight from his mama. Big shout out to Mama Flo. Lovely lady.
Mama Flo. But it looks like there's a fight. Meridian is going in on Goddess Swagger. There's a beautiful tether there by the Kwang.
Oh, let's drop
a wombo
nice.
combo. And that's what we were talking about earlier is if we can get just a beautiful, like, I guess, CC while Meridian gets an ult out, that's literally a wombo combo itself. And it looks like Miru has ulted in on the finds there. So Wobby gets smacked straight into Meridian, and it looks like Wobby God might be going down here. He is trying to zigzag his way out, but no success there. So
yeah, look, that tether, the Kwang tether to the gadget ulti, beautiful played. Yeah, it hurts. You're just a dog on a leash, basically. It's
and to add more damage to that, you've got Leds ulting in as well. So that's literally almost insta-kill. And it looks like Raptors are being taken here by Benora. So I guess better late than never, but that gives them an uncontested Raptor kill there, which is really smart because you kind of want to get it before when the enemy heroes are down uncontested.
Yeah, look, that's pushed Meridian and Benora both to 23 CP, so they're currently sitting at 7 points ahead of Wobbegon on the Grux. Yeah, they're really starting to snowball here. These guys, friendship with my Dirty Undies, really need to get a control on. It's going to be a slippery slope if not.
I definitely agree with you there, Mr. Howe. I'm just looking at the wards. Quite interesting. When you look around just where Benora is just before, they've got like, I think it looks like just 4 to 5 wards. They were really cautious there. They really wanted to make sure they get those Raptors there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad technique. Better more than less, I suppose.
Yeah.
Play it safe.
I guess it's like Christmas for Pumpkin King, if you ever saw those all stacked together.
Yeah. All right.
So
it's going back to some nice, sweet farming.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's almost 17 minutes into the game here, and it looks like Backdoor Bandits have taken a huge lead in terms of CS. So creeped kills there, that's what we're meaning. And in terms of the CS, so the card points there, they're actually ahead. They're well ahead.
Oh, going in on the red wiggle here. Meridian with the blink, drops his ulti. Kwang coming up, can he get the tether? Oh, gets pinned by the cage.
No, and that's game over with that remote.
Yeah, the remote mine from Meridian. Great play.
It looks like that tier 1's going down. God of Swagger. I don't know, as a decker, you can't want to run away. I don't think staying there is safe, so it looks like they're going in. So God of Swagger gets the stun on Meridian, but takes remote. That's half a health there. Wobbegon is right in the middle of that brunt there, but he's getting out there.
Oh,
and
the mine is going to catch him. It's all over.
There was a beautiful tether and remote there, so Wobbegon aggressive, but no follow-up from his team.
Yeah, good night, sweetheart. Interesting that we have Meridian running the teleblink, really putting it to great use as well.
Meridian with the teleblink, yeah, it's really great. I mean, especially with Leds.
Ooh, Pumpkin King goes down to Luigi. Looks like we've got some other skirmishes breaking out as well. Luigi going
really
hard.
did. Luigi's ulting and he gets stunned. It looks like Luigi might be going down. No, he's not. Substitute there, land defined. The red wiggle might be going down though. He is taking it real hard there by the enemy team. And he goes down. And Goddess Swagger misses that jump, so she looks like she's going to get punished as well. Running. She's running, and Landefine doesn't care. Gets a beautiful stun out.
He's going down for sure.
Oh, and he goes down the Mang. The Mang, the living legend.
Not too high that time. I love your work, kids.
Yeah, looks like Benora and Leds are getting the green, though, of the enemy team. So, potential jump there on the Mang. She's getting drops. Beautiful tether by Leds. And
drops,
the Mang drops. But Wobbegon is chasing Benora. Benora
Wobby really out of position here. He needs to get out of this. He's getting hunted.
Looks like he'll be going down. Rest in pieces.
Great combo there by Meridian. Dropped the slow as well as the mine just to keep him keep Wobby within position.
Of course, and it looks like with this, that's 2 heroes down against 1. They're getting really, I guess, good map control.
Yeah, Leds for Backdoor Bandits, just putting in an aggressive ward there. Looks like Godswag is going to start clearing that at least. So, doing the right thing as the support needs to keep control of their jungle, try and get control back of that river.
Of course, and then Raptors are almost up as well, so it looks like they're cluttering around all prime. So are they making it? They're going for it. They're going for it. It looks like Friendship don't know, I believe.
That's it.
On the map, yeah.
Less than 20 minutes in and they're going for OP. There are no wards. There are no wards from Backdoor from Friendship with My Dirty Undies over there.
Yeah, I don't think they actually think that they're going to go for all prime. So it's a huge advantage from Backdoor Bandits doing backdoor things, which is getting all prime.
Yeah, it's very shifty.
Yeah, shifty. And I think Friendship have 2 minutes. That's 2 minutes they need to delay, or else it's game over. But it looks like
Backdoor Bandits.
Raptors.
Yeah, getting Raptors.
Sure. I mean,
why not? Why not? They've got the advantage at this point in time. They're on a CP advantage already.
Yeah.
Why not just push it ahead? Their tier 2 is getting pushed. They probably want to go and react to that.
Yeah, which is what I was going to say is I haven't really seen them setting lanes. I mean, mid has been pushed by them forcefully. Right's naturally pushing in their favor now, and left has unfavorably been pushed against them. So I kind of feel like they've been more just going around going for the kills as opposed to...
Yeah, it's a little messy, to be honest. Oh, drops the ulti, gadget down.
Beautiful ult. Landafun might be going down here. He gets pulled in there. And he's gone down. And looks like Luigi is also trapped. No, he escapes.
Benora might be going down. Can he get away? No. Wobbegun takes him out.
And Wobby goes down. And it's only got a swagger by himself there. So it's about 3 versus 2. So got a swagger.
Real hunting.
I know. So it looks like Leds is going to go try to get the tier 2 there, whilst Benora and Luigi and Nemedian go for that kill. So that's secured, and it looks like that is in Hibs in the mid.
Yeah, all members down. Looks like the Red Wiggle's back up. He might be able to... I don't think he's going to be able to protect this. That mid in Hibs going down. 21 minutes in.
That's right. It looks like they might be getting inhib on the left as well.
Yeah, let's push hard.
And when you think about it, Led's items as well, he's got pretty much straight DPS, so he's got 2 wind carvers, and also I believe that's crit there as well. So he will do damage to people, don't get me wrong. Spirit of the Rift Hunter. But it looks like he might be escaping, so there'll be damage to that inhib, but they're falling back. Oh, beautiful ult by the main.
Oh, they get out, unfortunately. Don't know if they're going to be able to convert
Luigi's low. Luigi has drops there. The Red Wiggle wants that kill there. He's smashing that shotgun, but he's fallen back. And looks like he was about to tether, but he's decided not to.
Yeah, they're on the run, getting out. Backdoor Bandits making a hasty escape.
Yeah.
Probably for the best.
I think they should fall back now. I mean, they're so well ahead that they need to play, I guess, in a way that they could literally, I guess you could say, throw the game.
Yeah, they really have a CP advantage at this point in time. Nemedian on 38, Benora on 37, compared with Wobbegon on 24, the highest for Friendship with My Dirty Undies.
That's right. I mean, when you think about it as well, they're so ahead. They could just, take the time setting up lanes and then go for the pickoffs, or just forcefully go straight and go get one of the other inhibs between left and right.
Yeah, currently clearing enemy jungle, Backdoor Bandits, doing backdoor things basically. Really seizing control of the map. And I mean, they're in the position where they can do that. It's going to be difficult for Friendship with My Dirty Undies to come back at this point in time. Lands the tether, the Red Wiggle out of position. Looks like he's going to go down to Benora.
He will be going. Oh, beautiful save there by Got a Swagger. That
beautiful.
Quick thinking with the quenching and the Honor of the Pure, saving the Red Wiggle. That's beautifully done. But then when you look at Wobbegon, he is so far ahead there. Leds and Nemedian might be going for him there. That's beautiful.
Beautiful shield.
For tether than Wobbegon there. Wobby might be going down there. He's too far out there, and Led seals the deal. So it looks like that's 1 down. So I mean, if I was in Backdoor Bandits case, I'd be pushing out the lanes because it's so against them. Look at the tier 2s. They're going to get punished a little bit there.
Yeah, they're hanging around in enemy jungle, clearing it out when they really need to be taking care of their lanes. Getting into team fights and stuff is all very well, but if a team fight turns, then this could really go against them with the lanes set the way that they are.
Luigi going in there on Red Wiggle misses the Slender Alacrity. Looks like he misclicked that because he's throwing an Alacrity at the Red Wiggle, meant him to run faster or something. But
yeah, that tier 2 on left for the Backdoor Bandits getting a bit of damage there. They really need to get onto it. Looks like Sevi's heading there right now.
Yeah, that was a good response. I mean, a little bit of damage, but nothing worth, I guess, jeopardizing that tier 2 going down. Unless there was a siege minion, then I'd be kind of concerned.
Yeah, look, I think with the the boost that they've got already, they're that far ahead. I don't think they're particularly concerned, to be honest.
Okay.
They've got control over the Raptors. They've got control over the jungle. They know that they can waltz about and essentially do what they like at this point in time, unless this team, Friendship with My Dirty Undies, can collab and really, get some stuns in, get some wombo combos. They're going to be hard pressed to turn this around, to be honest.
Well, it's quite interesting because they've almost doubled in CS, and then when you look at, I guess, the points wise, it's almost doubled as well. So, Meridian, they're still on the lead with 43 CP as opposed to the Red Wiggle who's on 24. So, I guess they shouldn't be too worried. But Wobbegong going
down that mine again. It's going to be, oh my goodness! Somehow he gets out.
Is that a glitch?
I think that might be a bug. He's sitting on no health and he hasn't died. That is a bug.
That is a glitch.
He's glitched out. He's
He's a one-man army.
He's not going to be able to attack, but he'll be able to body block. So, there's the thing.
He ain't going to die. And then he's going to go back. I'm just looking at Wobby. He's got no health.
Fine, looking very low. The Red Wiggle goes down to Leds. It's all happening. Leds gets stunned by the Decker. Benora takes out the Mag.
Decker goes
down. Hunting.
Oh, jeez. That's 3 members down. And then looks like Pumpkin King might be going down. Luigi just wants to run in there. But it looks like Wobby's just trying to interfere, but they're diving. Looks like Luigi and Meridian and Benora diving in there and steal the kill. So Wobby, I just noticed he tried to pull.
Yeah, the pull worked. That's really interesting, but he doesn't. Yeah, he can land a pull. Don't know if he's actually attacking or not, though.
Yeah. Don't think he can, so he's really glitched.
He's attacking and he's actually doing some damage. I don't know if it's through bleed or something from his blood-soaked armor if he's running that.
No, he can use his spells. It looks like there is a glitch. I don't know if it's a glitch or not, but
it certainly is. Like it's happened before, it'll happen again. Looks like they're going to get this this inhib on right. Yeah, that's gone down.
I think it's a replay glitch there because I've just done a quick down. Yeah, that was a replay glitch. Wobby's health is back to normal. Just go back and forth.
Damn.
But since
Benora shredding, the Red Wiggle goes down from Meridian. Yeah, Benora very low. The Undefined also very low. They're hanging in there. The Pumpkin King takes out the carry. Lovely work.
They are really low. They're so aggressive, but I mean they can be because all the lanes are pushed up. Literally, they can get the left hit in hit if they want to, or just end the game.
Yeah, they're in a fantastic position right now. The Undefined going in, just pushing them back, stoning them away. They've got, it's gone, it's done.
It is a game, I believe.
Yeah. Tasty.
They're just playing around with Friendship now, just sending them back to base, and it looks like it is over.
Yeah, 27 minutes. It's done and dusted in under half an hour again. So some strong play, some interesting play. What are your thoughts on that, Soze?
I mean, like both teams have their advantages and disadvantages. I mean, they both played really well in each of their own different aspects. I think with Backdoor Bandits, they did really well in chaining their moves and combos to get those kills and stuff, and the early aggression is good. But I guess what they really need to start thinking about is more of the objectives, because killing is maybe one way to shut down an objective, but it's not really ideally how you'd like to play in the later stages of these games when you're versing more experienced teams. And I guess they're probably working on that as well, and that's setting lanes, getting the Raptors literally needs to be gone like ASAP, because they did get it uncontested, but they got too slow. Other teams, if they were to play against,
would be all over it. Yeah, definitely. Cashing in on those advantages, I think, is a necessity. Something that should be said is that Friendship with My Dirty Undies, they were actually down 2 members. So considering that was the first time that group played together, I think they actually played together quite well. Pumpkin King and Got Swagger were late minutes subs. So in that case, they haven't had a chance to ever play together. They haven't had a chance to build that
Correct.
chemistry. Whereas you could see the Backdoor Bandits, they've got that level of communication. They've probably worked these plays before. They know to have each other's backs, and they know when to go in and when not to. So that definitely would have helped as well.
Of course, and I think to credit with Friendship My Dirty Undies is they did really well for who they had. I mean, Wobby did really great with his rotations, saving obviously Pumpkin King at his tier 1. He did that twice actually. So I think if they did have their proper teams, I'm quite sure that this game could have been different, because I know that these guys, they do play well as a team, and they are seriously flying under the radar.
Yeah, look, I would have loved
Yeah.
to have seen, Jesmo in there. He did a great play, some very tricky work as Feng Mao in a previous match, and was a very strong player. So had he been there, things could have been different. But only time will tell to see how this team actually develops and progresses. Hopefully, they can get their full roster onto the field, and it'll be or it could be a much different outcome. We'll have to see.
Of course. Yeah. What do you think will happen, I guess, if they had the whole team together? Do you think it would have been the same outcome, different outcome? Because, yeah, I was really hoping Jesmo could have played, but unfortunately he couldn't have made it.
Yeah, look, it's a massive disadvantage to not have people that you've played with before in your team. Just having that trust, knowing that you can go in and that somebody will have your back, knowing the kind of situations where you know what your team's play style is. You know if they're going to be, smashing into it, or if they're going to play slow and you need to build slow kind of thing. Yeah, even just communication, knowing when to rotate, knowing the amount of communication to put out there, being able to set lanes, all of that kind of thing. If you haven't played together, then you might not necessarily be ready to rotate. A lot of teams like to, they lose their offlane tower. They'll have the carry and the support rotate in. And, for some teams that will be like clockwork. It won't even be spoken. For other teams, you'll actually have to arrange, and that can set you back on things like Raptors, that kind of stuff. And even having, a 30-second delay can be the difference between setting up properly for Raptors or getting to that team fight on top of Raptors and not making it. So, the team play is a huge part of this, and you can certainly see it when it comes to some of the high-end teams. They know their plays back to front. Half the time it's ESP. If you've ever watched some of these plays, some of these streamers, they won't even need to say anything. They're just rotating in automatically. It's amazing.
That's true there. But I think that's all the games there is for this evening. Is that right there? I'm sure we have more tomorrow. Is that right there, Hal?
Yeah, there's definitely more matches. We do have one. I'm not sure if it's going to get streamed tonight or not. There was one played just earlier. We'll have to see what's happening with the casters, etc. But that said, once again, great match between Friendship with My Dirty Undies and Backdoor Bandits. You guys both played very well. I'm really glad to see that Friendship with My Dirty Undies, they were able to still come through. They didn't forfeit. They played on with two brand new players. Commendation to them. They did excellent with what they had. Backdoor Bandits, some really great plays, some really cheeky plays. It was good to see some aggressive play as well. They were aggressive across the board, aggressive warding, Mamidian really pushing mid hard, really making good use of that teleblink and getting in their faces. Yeah, it was a good match all around, to be honest. So yeah, look, a big thank you once again to the Paragon ACECC community. You guys are amazing. Everybody out there at Alpha Crisis eSports. Yeah, enjoy your evening. Don't forget to check us out on social media.
Peace out.
Peace.